Good morning. Welcome back to English class. I wanted to take a moment and do a kind of a walkthrough of how to submit assignments. So you should see on your screen before you my Blackboard, my Blackboard shell for one of my classes. It's probably not your class because I'm just using this video in several classes, and that is fine. They submit the same way. So in this version of Blackboard, we're going to go to the left-hand column where it says assignments. Of course, in all my classes, the wrap-up announcement will send you to assignments. You need to check on assignments so that you know that the assignments need to be completed. When you click on assignments down the left side, you should then see various assignments. Sometimes there's some notes, which is what this little page icon is indicating. And then there's the actual assignments to do, which is what the other icon with the ruler, the pencil, and the page is doing. Here we can see at this point in the semester in this class at time of recording, I have the honors paper and the extra credit assignment. Those will be there the entire semester that the course runs. They can be submitted anytime. If you ever have any questions about the honors paper or the extra credit, let me know. They are optional, but they can be very beneficial. Let's look at assignment one. So assignment one looks like the typical assignment in the class. You've got a prompt, which is what we're writing about, which is right here. We've also got the guidelines. This is the first assignment for the semester, so there are very few guidelines. As we build expectations in the course, guidelines will become longer and more strenuous. These are always the graded portion of your assignment. They couple with the class discussion, lecture notes, and anything we've read in the textbooks or examples. But those guidelines will all need to be met. Also see the due date by noon on a Friday. This Friday is September 9th. Okay. When you have completed this assignment in Microsoft Word or your other Google Docs type program, make sure that you saved your work as a .doc or .docx file format. That is the file format that plays well with Blackboard currently. Other file formats may not be accepted. If you are using a Google Docs or some other type of program, make sure you save as .doc or .docx. Also, take time to YouTube how to convert your document properly, because it may change your file formatting, alignment, and other pieces when you save it as a .doc or .docx file. All Gaston College email addresses have access to Microsoft 365, which is enough Microsoft to get you through the assignments and do what needs to be done to complete the course. That will allow you to save, but also allow you to have better access to your margin and controls. Once you have completed this assignment, in this case, it's a paragraph. Usually they are essays. Every once in a while, there's something besides an essay, but most of the semester, most of the grades will be essays. So once you've completed that assignment, I want you to go back to the assignments tab here. You will then click on the title of the assignment. You should notice my cursor will turn into a little pointy hand as I get toward the title. Click on the title. That then opens up the assignment page proper, where we can see the due date reiterated. We can see the points possible. It's a 4-point assignment. Most essays wind up being 10-point assignments. The later essays wind up being 20 or 40 points, depending on the course structure. But the first ones start small so we can build an expectation. You'll see all the prompt information you saw on the last screen. Once you are ready to submit the assignment, go to attach files in this big box and browse local files. Find your .doc or .docx file, which has the Microsoft Word icon. Make sure this is the file that you want to attach. Make sure you didn't click on the wrong file. If it is the wrong file, hit do not attach and try again. If this is the right file, whatever this random file is that I'm doing for instructional purposes, once you have the right file, then go down to where it says submit, and it should say submit at the bottom of that screen. Hit submit and you're done. Should you have any problems with that, email me, let me know, and I will help you out with it. Keeping in mind that all assignments are due by their due date. Late assignments may not be accepted. I'm not going to submit and show what that looks like right now because I can't turn in assignments in my own course, and because that's a random file I just picked up off my computer desktop. I do want to take a moment and show you discussion boards. Most of you have figured this out by now, but just in case you'd like that attached to this video, These have been the instructions for the assignments, but I would like to show you the discussion board as well. So the discussion board, if we go to that left-hand column of tabs and go down to discussion board, that brings you up where you can see the weeks, and you will click on the week. A little drop down tells you can open it, or you can just click on the week. There you'll see my name, John Withers. Usually there's one discussion board. Some weeks there are two. Late start classes more often have two than not. And when you click on that, week 1 of 2, or just there, you will see my entry and classmates. But my entry, once you've read what I want you to do, look at the example if there is one, just hit reply, which brings up a window that is very similar to any window in any chat room across the internet. Keep in mind, this is a gridded space. This is a space that is also seen by your peers. So all editing and revision is a great idea. All work can be edited and revised before submission, including short things like the discussion board. So you're going to take a moment after you've typed up what you have to say to then look over that, watch punctuation, watch your capitalization, watch your word choice, watch those kind of pieces. This is not an area that needs to be double spaced. It can be, but that's particularly hard to do on Blackboard, so I'm not worried about that. It also doesn't need first line indentions, because again, that's a pain to make Blackboard do that. These tend to be a 1 paragraph sort of response most weeks. So once you hit that blue button, you've typed in your response, you've revised, you've edited it, then you go back down to the bottom corner and hit submit. And now I submitted nothing. All right, so that has been your overview of how to submit assignments and a kind of refresher on the discussion boards, if you're having questions. If you have any questions other than that, please let me know. I'm always happy to help you. Thank you. I'll see you next time.